Hello and welcome to today's speed build. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining us, and if not, then welcome back. So today we're building in Penny Pizzazzi's apartment, which is the 131221 Sheik Street apartment in San Myshuno, and we are building in New Year's Eve themed apartment. Now this is super cute. I really wanted to do this because I feel like I never know what to do with myself between Christmas and New Year's. Like, it's always just kind of a space and I'm like, I don't even know, like, I forget what day it is, and yeah, I don't know, there's not much to do. And I thought, considering you can celebrate, what is it called, New Year's Eve in The Sims 4, I thought it'd be nice if we did apartment themed around it, because with the seasons pack we actually got a lot of items themed around New Year's Eve, so I thought it'd be really nice to use them because I never use them, like, ever, because obviously it's like only New Year's Eve like once once a year. So I decided to use them today, and this is actually like my first time using all of the stuff. I also used a lot of high school years in this build, because high school years has so much stuff that just goes, because with high school years we got prom, and prom came with a lot of stuff that looks very New Year's Eve themed. Now when I think of New Year's Eve, I always associate it with like black, white and gold, and this apartment is very white and gold. I didn't actually use any black or like a lot of black. I was just trying to keep it very light, so it's a very light apartment, but I really like it. I think it works really well, and I think you can really tell, like, you know, that it's supposed to be themed around it. But anyway, I did actually have a little family dynamic for this apartment, or for the family living in this apartment, and yeah, so what I was thinking was that there's a single mum and she just loves throwing parties. Like, she loves being the host, she's got a lot of friends, and you know, she just loves inviting people over, and yeah, she just loves partying. And I think that, you know, she works really hard, and so she just loves to spend her weekends throwing parties and her time off. And then I was thinking she has a son, and her son he's a child, and he is not so into parties. He kind of wishes that she wouldn't throw them, but you know, she enjoys it, and she likes doing it, and she likes to see her friends and stuff. And I feel like he always has to kind of hang out with her friends because they're always over, and like, he knows them really well now. I feel like he is the type of kid that just wants to stay in his room when these parties are going on. Like, he doesn't want to be part of them, but he is. He ends up being anyway, because they end up dragging him into the party. But yeah, that was the dynamic I had. It's not very detailed, but that was what I was thinking. And then as you can see, we did start off with the kitchen, and I'm using the counters from the Dream Home Decorator pack, which I absolutely love. I never use these ones because I feel like they're very modern, and I'm not very good with modern. Like, I've said this so many times, but when it comes to modern, I don't really know what to do, and I really struggle to not clutter things up. So I thought it'd be really nice to use them, and I did spend a lot of time in the kitchen. I'm really sorry. I think the kitchen took me the longest, and then the living room took me the second longest, and then everything else was pretty quick. But yeah, so the kitchen, I did use the Dream Home Decorator, which obviously I don't use very often, and I think it worked really nice. I used some really light colours in here, and I matched it with this fridge, which I believe is from Parenthood. I absolutely love Parenthood so much. By the way, just on that note, would you guys want to see me do like a ranking packs video? The reason I say it is just because, so I got a new PC, so this is actually the last video that is being recorded on my old PC, which is actually really sad, but I just received my new one, and it was downloading all the packs, and like, as it was downloading them all, I was looking at all the packs I've ever downloaded, and I was like, you know, what ones do I think are actually worth it? And I was like rating them. I was like, I'd say that one's like an 8 out of 10, that one's like a 1 out of 10. And I was thinking maybe that would be a nice video, like if you guys wanted to see me actually rank them, like for real, that would be kind of cool. So yeah, just let me know if that's something you'd want to see. But anyway, moving on, we are doing the living room right now, and I was going to use, so we got with the toddler stuff pack, they're like pillows, and then they have what are they called, balloons attached to them. And they're really cute, but I feel like they didn't go with the colour scheme. Like, if they had had like white and gold, it would have been perfect. But they didn't have white and gold. Obviously it's for a toddler. Although they did have like white and black. But yeah, most of the colours are like very vibrant. Oh, something I've not spoken about. Okay, so I didn't even realise this was an update. And oh my, I am so excited. So with apartments now, we can change where the windows are. As you can see, this apartment has 0 windows. That is because I add them at the end. I don't just leave it windowless, don't worry. I put windows into kitchen, living room, and the 2 bedrooms. But, oh yeah, this is a 2-bedroom apartment. I kind of thought that was probably obvious since I said it was for 2 Sims, but anyway. Yeah, we can now place windows. So I ended up actually using base game windows. I don't know why. I feel like it feels weird to put a window in an apartment that isn't base game. See, because I'm so used to like the base game windows and like the city living, it's really weird. I don't know. I was kind of like, I was so excited about it. I was like, this is so cool, but I was also like, this is really weird. Like, I don't know, it took the Sims team so long to like let us have this feature, and now it's like, it doesn't feel real, but it's a really cool feature. I really like it because I think it creates so much more floor plans. Like, I don't think this floor plan would have worked as well with the with like how it used to be and how the windows used to be laid out. But see, now that you can like change it completely, you can make so many more floor plans. There's actually this person, and they do shorts on YouTube. I don't actually remember their name, but they always do floor plan ideas, and they'll show you like an apartment, and then they'll be like, here's 3 different floor plans you can do, and it's honestly amazing. They're so helpful. But yeah, that's kind of like the extent we had to go to. We had to like look up floor plans and or just obviously make them up ourselves. But if you wanted to be kind of creative, it was best to look them up, because you know, you kind of find stuff that you hadn't done before. But now like the possibilities are pretty much endless because we have movable windows. Anyway, that was a really big tangent about the windows, but I just wanted to address it because yeah. Anyway, please let me know, do you guys make a big thing out of New Year's, or do you just kind of like to go to bed? Because I know so many people that love to stay up for the bells. Me personally, I usually do stay up for the bells just because, I don't know, I think I like get like FOMO if I don't. But I like staying up for them. I feel like it's nice, and I don't know, I kind of like spending it with family. But yeah, I know some people just would rather go to sleep, and I get that. I completely get that. I feel like when you get older, it probably becomes a little bit less like exciting. I don't know, but yeah. Let me know how you celebrate it, or if you do celebrate it, or yeah, anything like that, or if you celebrate it at a later date or anything. But yeah, anyway, so we are doing the first bedroom, and this is the mum's bedroom. So I gave her a very, very simple bedroom. It's just like, she's got, what did I put in here? I put the dresser. So this dresser is from the new For Rent expansion. And then I gave her the bed from Horse Ranch. I also gave her the matching chair from Horse Ranch. At first, I pulled out the chair, and I was like, why does this chair match perfectly with this bed? And then I was like, oh, because they're both Horse Ranch. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense, Hannah. Anyway, here's me adding the windows. This is when I was kind of like, oh, yeah, we can put windows in. But I feel like it's easier to decorate and then put windows in, just because then you don't need to work around them, you know? I don't know, sometimes I feel that way. See, when I do houses, I'm kind of like, I don't want to put windows on it because I always end up moving them anyway. But yeah, I don't know, it's weird. See, in houses, like, the back windows don't really matter and the side windows don't really matter, but the front of the house windows, they matter. So you kind of need to keep them in the same place. By the way, if you hear any noise, my dog is in the room and she's just chilling, so you can probably hear her. So yeah, I'm sorry if there's any noise, but anyways, so with this room, it is very minimally decorated. I didn't actually go very cluttered in this room. I thought that the mum is probably quite neat, but I also feel like she probably leaves a big mess in the morning, like after she's done like partying. I did in the living room put like these debug bottles on the table of like wine or whatever it would be, and then some glasses as well to kind of show that, you know, they've been partying and it's very messy. And I feel like the child gets up in the morning and he's like, wow, okay, it's a mess in here. And yeah, he probably just orders food because he can't even navigate the kitchen. I tried to make the kitchen decorated kind of like as if she knew she was throwing a party and she was kind of getting ready for it. So I tried to make the kitchen very cluttered, and yeah, I thought that worked really nicely. But yeah, I think we're almost done with this room, and then we move on to the son's room. And his room is very crazy compared to this whole house, because for the rest of the house I went for this very light colour scheme. It's very like white. I'm using these like light colours, these light greens. For his room I went full on. It's like blue and wood tones, and yeah, it's really nice though. I really like it. So I use this bed from, oh, is this from High School Years? Yeah, this is from High School Years. There's another bed and it came with the kids stuff, and it looks exactly like this one, but it has different swatches, and I thought maybe that's what this was, but no. And then I ended up using the rug. This one is from the my First Pet stuff, which by the way is free until there's two packs that are free, which is My First Pet stuff and also Romantic Garden stuff. So there's 2 stuff packs that are for free until I think it's the 9th of January or the 7th of January. And I was thinking about maybe making a video dedicated to those packs, just to see, you know, if you could maybe decorate apartments just with those and things. And yeah, just in case anyone's like on the fence about buying them and not sure like if they're worth it, I thought it'd be nice to do a video on them. So let me see if you let me know let me know if you'd want to see that. But anyway, moving on, talking about this bedroom. So this wallpaper is from Parenthood. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's so cute. It's got the little baseball, basketball, football on it, and then he's got a little desk. I was thinking he's probably a bit of a gamer. He likes to just come in and plays games. I feel like he really saved up for this PC, and yeah, I feel like he gets pocket money. Like, I think him and his mum are very close, and she gave him pocket money and she was like, you know, you can get what you want. I feel like he saved it up and he bought himself a little PC, and yeah, I thought that was really nice. The room is, right, so see, to me, this room is not very cluttered in my opinion, but I feel like other people might think this is pretty cluttered. I don't know. I felt like I didn't go crazy on the clutter for this room. Like, it's not bad. It's not like there's nothing in it, but I don't know. To me, it does feel a little bit empty, but I sort of struggled with the space and stuff, and I wasn't really sure what else to put in it, but I still think it's really nice, and I think it works really well for the characters that I was creating. But yeah, I don't know, you can definitely let me know what you think. But this is the last room, so I do show me furnishing the bathroom, and I decided to give it the matching tiles from the kitchen because I love doing that. I love to imagine that when they got the kitchen done, they also got the bathroom done, and they just like matched them. I feel like this is a super renovated apartment. Like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like this looks so lived in and so new, and like, I don't know, it kind of looks newly furbished, if you get what I mean. But anyway, this is the last room, and yeah, I went kind of basic. I just used a lot of stuff from different packs actually. So the shower bath is from Growing Together, and then the cabinets that I used for the sink, they're actually from For Rent, so it's a little bit of a mixture. And then the toilet also, I believe, is from Eco Lifestyle, I think. But anyway, we are coming to the end of this video, so I do just want to say a massive thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a big thumbs up, and have an amazing New Year's, and I will see you all in 2024. Bye.